everyone, welcome back to Anmoll Astrology channel. Now this video is about Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra, how this nakshatra is different in the zodiac of Sagittarius and in the zodiac of Capricorn. Now this is the third nakshatra we are going to talk about, which is ruled by Sun and which falls into two different zodiac signs. So my main concern about making these videos is so as to make you understand why or how a nakshatra can be different into two zodiac signs. Like there comes the situation when people say, oh, Uttara Ashadha means this, so my Uttara Ashadha is in Sagittarius, so that's similar. But why the another person with Uttara Ashadha but in the sign of Capricorn, that's really different? Why we are not similar? That's because there's different qualities coming from different zodiac signs. Now in the case of Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra is ruled by Sun, right? Uttara Ashadha means later victory. I'm not going to go really deep into the mythological or the fundamental meaning of the nakshatras because that's already available out there, right? That's already available on the internet. There has to be something different that is knowledgeable and that is practically valid, right? So Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra, it is about later victory. This nakshatra is about implementation. You know why I am mentioning the word implementation here is because the nakshatra right before Uttara Ashadha is Purva Ashadha. Purva Ashadha is all about strategies. It's all about making or planning things that this should be done, that should be done. But how it is done, that's Uttara Ashadha. How to implement different innovations, how to implement different things, how to implement different ideas, that is Uttara Ashadha. And there's a mythological story attached with Purva and Uttara Ashadha is that the planning for Mahabharata was initiated actually in the Purva Ashadha Nakshatra, but the Mahabharata actually started in Uttara Nakshatra. So this is the nakshatra of war. So the difference between this nakshatra on the Sagittarius side and on the Capricorn side, it's different in the tattva first. The Sagittarius side is fiery, fierce. It's about righteousness. It's about planning or implementing a war for righteous behavior, for something which is right, for something which is for all the people, for people on a whole. But in Capricorn, it is more about working. It's more about the society, working for the society. Like for example, if the government decides on something, passes a rule, that is the Uttara Ashadha on the Sagittarius side. But if the government is doing something for betterment of the society, that is Uttara Ashadha on the Capricorn side. So on the Sagittarius side, it is more philosophical. It is more about preaching and everything. Like I'll give a very good example. If you see a politician and he's just speaking about things, that this innovation should be done, this innovation should be done, I'll do this, I'll do that for you guys. That's the Sagittarius Uttara Ashadha. But if you see a politician who may not say a lot of things, who may not promise you a lot of things, but he will actually give you changes in your he'll make the necessities, make the necessity like food, clothes, all of that much more cheaper. He'll make living style more convenient for people that is a person with Uttara Ashadha on the Capricorn side, because it's more about actions. Okay, so this is a straightaway meaning of difference of Uttara Ashadha. So you'll always see Uttara Ashadha people with Sagittarius, they'll just talk about philosophy, they'll talk about optimism. Of course, the Sagittarius side of Uttara Ashadha is very, very optimistic, whereas the Capricorn side is pessimistic. Why? Because Capricorn is a sign ruled by Saturn and it is an orthodox planet, right? So so firstly, with the Sagittarius part, this Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra has the effects of Sun, because Uttara Ashadha is ruled by Sun, and it has the effect of Jupiter because the Sagittarius sign is ruled by Jupiter. Now, whichever planet which falls into the Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra Pada 1, this planet becomes Vargottama. Why? Because this planet is going to land into Sagittarius Navamsha only. So that's why whichever planet comes into the Uttara Ashadha Pada 1, this planet is actually going to get most of the fruits of Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra. If suppose a person has Jupiter within this nakshatra, this person is going to have lots and lots of higher wisdom and knowledge. This person is going to be extremely fortunate and will get some properties or land, real estate in their life. They'll be able to accumulate good amount of wealth of knowledge and wealth of real estate in their life. Okay, but the negative part comes here is because of the combination of Sun and Jupiter, both are really, really strong planets. This makes this person really strong-headed. This person can be extremely prideful. They might not feel okay to bow down in front of anyone because of excessive prideful behavior. They might not even feel that they are wrong somewhere. So the debating skills of such an individual become really, really strong, and they become really stubborn people. They'll speak more. Why? Because it is the sign of Sagittarius. Whereas if Uttara Ashadha is on the Capricorn side, Capricorn, firstly, the effects will be of Sun and Saturn. Now here, Saturn is the sign rulership. Capricorn is a grounded sign. It's an earth sign. This person will speak less and act more. So these people will also be fortunate to have good government job, or these people will be able to collect good amount of real estate or get good money from real estate if they are working into that. Because there's a combination of Sun and Saturn. But these people can have issues related to the stomach area, related to the anus area. They can be constipated, there can be problems of constipation, digestion, indigestion, everything like that. But the Uttara Ashadha on, Capricorn is the sign of restriction. It has certain boundaries. So these people are actually really professional individuals. They always want to stay in some boundary. They always have a boundary around them and they work within that boundary. These people are extremely organized. They are very good with implementing whatever endeavors or whatever strategies they have making. These people are very good with their management skills. Although with the Sagittarius side, a person might initiate things but may not complete it, in an organized way. There can be like haphazard, clumsy or fierce behavior with the Sagittarius part. But with the Capricorn part, it's more systematic, it's more organized. Okay? So this was my analysis about the Uttara Ashadha Nakshatra, how it is different in the sign of Sagittarius and in the sign of Capricorn, right? It's, you know, straight away, if you want to add your own meanings, you just need to take about the rulerships, you just need to take about the, like, which zodiac sign it is, which planets are being associated with this nakshatra. Like sun is the lord of Uttarashad, then on the Capricorn side it's Saturn, which is adding on its effect. On top of it, it's this zodiac sign of Capricorn, which is about commitment, which is about duty, which is about organization, which is about workspace, which is about authority. Okay, so by authority, I remember one more trait of this nakshatra is, on the Sagittarius side, these people are not very status oriented. These people are like gurus. These people are like, you know, those in their own world kind of gurus who are just walking, who are just traveling here and there, not very much about their home. They are not very much into what should they do in their home, or concerned about their home matters and everything. But with Capricorn, these people are less high spirited. These people have certain goals and they work towards it. They are very focused individuals, and they are all about how they can elevate their status by their work or by their lifestyle. So you'll see the Sagittarius Uttarashad person does not think a lot about what other people will say, what society will say. So they'll do whatever they feel, and they are very high spirited, they are very optimistic. But a Capricorn individual with Uttarashad, he is going to be extremely concerned about everything, about how people are perceiving them, how people are perceiving their financial status. So with the earth signs, you'll observe this, that they are stable and they have like slow and steady growth. Whereas with the fire signs, they are just going to act. They're not so much into thinking first and acting then. They are acting first and thinking then. Okay, so that's also a major difference with that. Okay guys, so this was my analysis about Uttarashad Nakshatra. So my battery just got dead. If you guys want to have more knowledge on nakshatras and you want to read more things on nakshatras or planets or in general on astrology, you can check out my Instagram page, the link for which is given into the description box. And if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. And if you guys would like to have your personal readings from me, you can check out the link below, wherever it is, www.anmollastrology.com, and under the consultation section you can book a personal reading for yourself. And under the unique reading section, if you have knowledge about astrology and you want to know more about your chart and how to analyze different things like dasha analysis, the Tribhagi analysis, nakshatra analysis, you can opt for the readings under unique reading section. Okay, so take care guys. We'll see you next time with the nakshatras of Mars, I suppose. Yeah, we'll talk about nakshatras of Mars. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye, take care.